All right. Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. It is time. It is time. Hold on. Before I got to make sure audio's good. I got to make sure y'all can see everything. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. I can hear myself. That's good. I can see what I'm seeing. Perfect. Literally. Oh boy. This right here. I've been looking forward to this all day. All day. I have food that I ordered, but literally we have time before that comes. Before I hit select, you guys already know the rules. Headphones on, volume up, and let the vibes begin. I bought the deluxe. This. Oh my gosh! Ooh, that was. Ooh. Yo. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hold on. Well, to be fair, I had my headphones the volume up earlier from this morning. I think I was watching a show. I forgot what show I was watching. That oh my gosh, that was insane. Goodness. For you guys, it probably wasn't that loud because I have a limiter for y'all. So your eardrums don't get exploded like how mine did. Full screen is gonna be fine here. All right, so these settings look pretty all right. Matter of fact, hold on. All right, I will have chat pulled up. So if I'm too quiet, let me know. If the game is too loud, let me know. If the game is too quiet, let me know. All right. So like I said, like I was saying though, I bought the deluxe thing. So we got some stuff. I think we got an art book. All right. Oh man, I haven't looked at anything for this game yet. I'm going into this as blind as possible. I'm not even gonna look at the achievements. We're just gonna. Ooh, I think with this you get the prologue, but I don't know if it's just a recap of everything that happened up until this point. Who knows? But let's do the prologue first. Yeah. Oh boy. There's Hyde in the middle. That's Gala on the left, and I already forgot her name. So I already forgot what voices I gave them. I'm gonna be honest. The voices during this series is gonna probably suck. Bear with me. If you want good voice acting, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of what voice I gave him. Eventually, they burned the whole place down. The ashes were gathered and encased in a lead chest, put on a ship to a buyer in Boston, but it mysteriously sank in the Labrador Sea off Canada 125 years ago today. Riona, that's what her name is. Ironically, the place is a daycare now. Never ask Hyde to be explicit. You know what? I'm just gonna read all of this in my regular voice, all right? The narrator voice. I learned that the hard way. Now you all have to. And the government just let it happen? It was a different time. Well, that's quite a story. You lived an extraordinary life, Mr. Hyde. Lived? It's not over yet, barista. Of course, I didn't mean... I'm sure you have many more adventures ahead of you. The only adventure I want right now is in my bed, at home. Yo, I feel that right there. I feel you on that. Thank you as always. Sweet dreams. Gala, I'll meet you outside. Hey, don't worry, Riona. He's yanking your chain. He likes to shock people he likes and trusts. It's kind of a compliment. There are less graphic ways to pay a compliment, but I'll take it as one. Thank you. Can I get you anything else, Mr. Gala? I'm good. Thanks. I'd better make sure Hyde gets home okay. Good night, Riona. Barista. Good night, Mr. Gala. What was the point of me naming myself Mike? You know, if you're just gonna say barista, but yeah, good night. What about you? That was something else. Mr. Hyde is living. Oh yes, is living quite a life. And he always seems so confident. I need to learn from that. He does always seem very confident, but he used to be quite different. Oh, how so? Well, his comments could be quite sharp, hurtful at times. I see. You know the old saying about that, don't you? About hurtful comments? Yes. Hurt people hurt people. Oh man, I've heard that a lot. Ah, that's a good one. If Hyde has been less hurtful, then he must be less hurt too. Friendship connections, they can be such a balm for us, healing the hurts we've suffered. Speaking from experience, perhaps. Of course. Just don't tell Lucas that. Oh, I remember Lucas of the social media influencer, I'm pretty sure, right? The dude that had the yellow jacket is, yo, just the names is coming back to me. His ego is big enough as it is. Your secrets are safe with me. Well, on that note, I think I'll get some rest. Thank you as always. This place has become quite special to me. That's lovely to hear. But without you and everyone else, it's just a room. So I should thank you instead. In that case, you're welcome. Good night, barista. Good night, Miss Rona. Never a dull moment here. Looks like it's starting to get light. Closing time. Oh, the rain. Let's see. Machines off. Orders placed. Dishwasher on. Music off. Oh, I like the music though. And I remember this part. Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was the I don't know if y'all remember, but I think it was at the end of the second game. We had like a invisible person that came in and we served them a drink. And that was supposed to be like in reference to one of the main developer for the game that I think passed away. I thought it was gonna be him again, but it's Mr. Hendry. Mr. Hendry, I'm so sorry. I was just closing up for the evening. Right, of course. I'm sorry. I just wanted to catch you before I go. Go? I got an early morning flight. I wanted to say bye on my way to the airport. That's very nice of you. Well, couldn't leave without saying goodbye to my favorite barista at my favorite coffee shop. Besides, I'll be gone for about 2 weeks. The flight's going to kill me. 10 hours. And the jet lag's going to be crazy. Where are you going? I can't believe I'm going though. It's been what, 30 years? But it's changed so much. I wonder if I'll still know my way around. The language is so tricky. But I've still got my phrase book. I know people use their phones these days. but a phrase book never runs out of battery. And you can make notes in the margins. My notes from 30 years ago are still all there. Although I can't read my own writing anymore. Anyway, wish me luck. Good luck, Mr. Hendry. Thank you. Mr. Hendry? Yes. Where exactly are you going? Oh, I haven't told you, have I? I'm going to Japan, to Tokyo. Yeah, okay. That's wonderful. Tokyo is an amazing city. You'll have an incredible time. It's actually on my, here's a fun fact for you guys before we continue. It's actually on my list of places to go is Japan. Countries is Japan. So for any of like my viewers over there in Japan that are watching this, yes, I do want to visit Japan. I just love the culture. I just want to go there for like maybe a vacation one day, just to like experience it. I'm excited. Like that'll be probably my first time out of country that I want to go visit, essentially. So this right here, this game is, if it's actually very Japanese themed and stuff like that, that's gonna really make this even better for me. Because I've also tried to learn a little bit of Japanese as well when I was a little younger. There's some words I have picked up, and there's still some that I'm still learning here and there. So yeah, let's continue. Oh, also my food is about to be dropped off, so we're about to get up here shortly. I didn't know you'd been. A long time ago, but it was very memorable. I still think about it quite often. Really? You never tell us these stories. I'm not sure anyone would be interested. Besides, I'm more of a listener than a talker. Same. One of the best, I'd say. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Would you like a drink? I've just shut everything off, but I can switch it back on again. That's okay. I've got to get going soon. Thanks anyway. So, what takes you to Japan? Is it a holiday? Kinda, but also some work. Oh? There's a musician in Tokyo that I'm going to meet. Goes by the stage name Jun. Rachel's a huge fan of his. Oh, yeah, his daughter. She's wanted to work with him for a long time. They're planning on making some music together? Maybe. I just want to meet him first. Ooh, hold on. I just got a text. I will be right back. Y'all listen to the music. Y'all take this time to grab your snacks and your drinks. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry for the wait. See what he's like in person. As Rachel's father or her manager? It's hard to separate those out. Honestly, I don't even try anymore. Plus, it gives you a reason to go to Japan. Exactly. I'll spend a couple of days in Tokyo so I can meet June. Also, let me put the straw in here. I don't know if this is gonna be a good drink or not. I'm gonna try this real quick. It's watermelon lemonade. Based off that first sip, it was worth the 5 cents. But after I'm going to get out of the city and travel around. I've heard the countryside's beautiful too. It is. I've seen pictures. Mike, I can't wait to do it all. See, anytime it says barista, I'm just gonna say my name. The food, the temples, the old vinyl stores, the convenience stores, the food. Oh, I said that already. That all sounds pretty amazing. Right? But you know what I'm most excited about? No, what? 200 miles per hour. Ooh. I'm sorry? The bullet train. It goes 200 miles per hour. Wow, that's incredible. Yep, and technically, they can go much faster, up to 275 miles per hour. But for normal operation, they go at 200 miles per hour. You know how fast our trains are? Maybe half that? 100 miles per hour? Isn't it like... Before I continue, is it maybe 60? Between 60 to 75, I want to say? I could be wrong. What's the exact? Hold on, what's the exact number? I said between 60 and 75. What's the exact? Nope, they don't even reach 80 miles per hour. That's a big difference. Yeah, it's huge. Some people even commute from Kyoto to Tokyo and it's 300 miles each way. That's the same as going to Vancouver and back. It only takes 2 hours. Amazing. I didn't know you liked trains so much. Someone looked that up for me though. How fast is like our trains average? Not really, but I just think the bullet train's so the bullet train's so exciting. I think that'll be the highlight of my trip. What else are you looking forward to? Well, as I might have mentioned, the food for sure. As a nekomimi, I love sushi, obviously. But there are so many different types of food I want to try there. Ramen, tempura, yakiniku, those beef bowl things. I might eat so much you might not recognize me when I'm back. Actually, you said you've been to Tokyo, right, Mike? Yes, I like it there very much. Any recommendations for food or for sights? No, I've got an itinerary and I can look things up if I need to. I was wondering if you had any local knowledge. It's been a while since I was there, and Tokyo is constantly changing. But there is a place you might want to check out. It's just a coffee shop like this, but it feels more like a record shop. I think you'd like it. I'll send the address to your phone. Got it. Thanks, Mike. I'll check it out. Oh, I think this is the same place I'm supposed to meet June. What a coincidence. That's probably a good sign then. A good sign? For what? Oh, for the collab with Rachel. That spot is pretty quiet, so if the person you're meeting goes there, he's got good taste. Ah, I get you. Well, I better go. Thanks for the chat, and sorry again for stopping you closing. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Sayonara. Oh boy. Oh man. See, goodness. I just not like reading it is one thing, but saying it is. Hold on. Okay. Oh my goodness. I have. This is one of the ones I haven't said. Hendry-san, safe travels. Okay, where was I? Machines, order, dishwasher, check. Music, off. Time to rest. There may be new friends coming our way. Oyasumi? Did I say that right? Alright, to be continued. Alright, that was a prologue. So, we're gonna jump right into the game, and there it is. Welcome to Tokyo. Start the game. This part I'm not gonna read because I'm gonna let you guys read it as I eat some of my food. So, Matrix, hello. Hi, how are you? I had my mic muted while I was eating, while letting y'all read this. These are their stories. So, I think after this right here is going to be the official start. So, I'm excited. Yep, there it is. Yes, welcome in, Matrix. I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, it actually is Thursday. You know what? Hold on. Just out of curiosity. Oh, July 30th. July 30th actually is on a Thursday. I had to look at it. Oh man, that is cool. 2026. Children are our future. Seattle Climate Conference opens international youth program. Let's start the day. Hello? Oh, well, I think that said sorry to disturb you. It says on your sign that you're open. Anybody in? I guess not. Coming, please just give us a minute. No problem. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. The coffee machine works. The coffee beans should be here any minute now. Vin? I'm here. Was this everything you needed? Yes, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. Evening. Good evening and welcome. Sorry, I hope you didn't open just for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Of course, the classic. Okay, all set, and sorry again. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be, indeed. I take it you're not from around here? Nope, visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle. That's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights? Sure reminds me of Freya. That? For sure. And I've also got some work to do. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although I guess he only just opened. Indeed, and I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yep. Is his name June, by any chance? That's right. Do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Ah, well, I guess he's just a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'd be great. Anything you'd recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did this Hochia go? I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah. I'm glad one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I'd have recommended an iced Hochia. But our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. So how about some warm? I feel like I'm butchering the name on that. Hochia. Hojicha? I swear, it can be surprisingly refreshing. Hajicha. Hajicha, I think. Hi, Matrix. Hi. Hold on. Hi, how are you? So we click this. Oh, it's this. Okay. Just, if I remember correctly, I think it's just gonna be all this, right? Then we brew it. I feel like this is a little different than last time, though. All right, you get 5 trash chutes. I remember that. All right, serve it. Brew your first drink. Wait, did I play this on I think I used the controller the last time, right? I might have actually. Hold on, I just grabbed the controller. I did? All right, thank you. I'm glad someone remembered because it's been a good minute, man. Here you go. Oh, I swear it's gonna bother me. How do you say it? I'm gonna look it up later. Ooh, that is nice. This nutty flavor is pretty unique. Type in Google. Hold on. You know what? Let me see here. Hojicha. That's how you say it. I like how the pronunciation has but hojicha. Yeah, hojicha. Okay, hojicha. There we go. I got the translator pulled up here, or the pronunciation pulled up here. I'm glad you like it. Thanks for the... Can I ask your name? Of course, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you. I'm Hendry. Meet an old timer in a new place. Yeah, achievement I just got. And I'm Vin. Great to meet you, Vin. So tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you're meeting Jun-san for work, I will guess you have ties to the music industry? Yep, you could say that. Do you happen to like vinyls? There are some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls. My wife and I used to own I hope I'm saying that one right too. A vinyl store in Seattle. Vinyl? Oh wow, really? That sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as could be. Without actually being one. That must be why I love the vibes. He said the word! He said the word! That, and it reminds me of my haunt in Seattle. Another coffee shop? Another late night coffee shop. Yep. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel home wherever you go. I'm very glad you think so. Yeah, he's vibing. Yeah, he's vibing big time. We love it. I wish I could visit Seattle. You should. It's a great town. Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. Mike's trying to stay silent, but I know there are worry warts. They'd get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listened to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. But these old bones still have some life left in them. Even if my hip's been killing me all week. I get that. My left arm's aching today, and my back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. Oh no. Vin, if I had known, I'd have given you time off. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You're always going the extra mile. Well, I don't want to just sit around. I want to help. You're already helping a lot, though. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I can do. Since you took me in. I didn't take you in to make you work full time. I had an empty room. You needed a place to stay. I welcome the company. I know. That's why I have to help out even more. I feel like I can't win this one. Now you're the one who's like my daughter, Vin. You look like you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young. I guess. It's not every day though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. Or when one of these malfunctions. That's probably where the arm pain is coming from actually. They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. So there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But she's like supposed to be like a cyborg or android? But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. Sure, you could do that. Or, for your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In case that's of interest. Oh, maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, Mike. And bye, Henry-san. See ya. They don't like talking about their health much, huh? Not really. Their situation is a pretty recent development. I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just looking at them. No, and that's part of what makes it harder for them. I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other. Anyway, how long's Vin been helping out here? A few months now. It has been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? Not at the moment. But I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. To be young again. So many doubts. But so many possibilities. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought, Mr. Andrew. Oh, here it is. The coffee thing. Yeah, I remember this. Then we have Ooh. Okay, I kind of like that one. I think I got extra music too, because I paid for the deluxe. Alright, I like bittersweet the most though. Alright, Tomodachi. Alright, so that's June. Birthday, February 15th. Oh, right after Valentine's Day. The night roads belong to me alone. Lucky to be working at a super cool coffee shop with the best boss. I promise they didn't pay me to write this. Aw. May 23rd? Oh my goodness! May 23rd! Happy early birthday, Henry! Oh my goodness, his birthday is what? Saturday! Not slowing down anytime soon. What in the world? Okay. Oh, stories. Just got new beans at the cafe today. Can't wait to taste them in my favorite coffee. Watching the aura drop stream from Seoul tonight. Ooh. To sing a song that reaches no one. Thank you for attending June's Magical Forever tour. Royal milk tea, the classic comfort. 1 tea, 2 milk. That's the. Ooh, there's the recipes, huh? Okay, I like that. That's a new thing right there. That might come in handy. I missed a story apparently. Oh, have to manually click them for the count. Okay, that's why. Oh, and you got the different hashtags. All right, yeah. The main one I'm gonna be looking for is recipes. All right, sorry about that, Mr. Hendry. I wonder where June is. Is he the kind of guy who's usually late? I'm not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. Ah, here he is. Good evening, Mike. Is he a spirit? He might be a yokai. Welcome, Jun-san. And you must be Henry-san. Hey, June. It was a pleasure to talk to you by email. Definitely, and even nicer to meet you in person. For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. So how's everything? You know. Things are okay, I suppose. Alright then. Hold on. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. You sure everything's okay? No. Truth be told, everything is not okay. I really did not want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I am loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way, but in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour, of course. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. Huh? How so? Take your time, Matrix. In short, the audience hates my last album. Wow. Hate is a strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars across. Wow, man. Well, fine, they didn't love it. But audiences changed their mind. I read some of the reviews. Almost dropped a french fry. Oh my gosh. Not a great idea that. They said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I have ever written. And the worst part is, they are not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, "Your voice is fog above a sea of stars." And on my last album, there's this lyric, "Your voice flies above the stars." It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. And I didn't even notice. You're going through a bit of a creative block. You've released what? Okay, I don't know what. Okay, that's cool that it just randomly shifts the camera. That caught me off guard. I don't know why. You've released what, a record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. Huh, you're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Is that what happened tonight? That's rough, June. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, then go back to writing. Can I buy you a drink at least? Oh, like that very much. Ooh, what would you like? What can I get you, Jun-san? I would love something a little indulgent. I hope that doesn't tell me. Well, chocolate, I guess. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet would work just fine. Of course. I can add honey to your drink. Alright, so I said chocolate, right? Well, I think we have chocolate. If I can put my hand on it. I swear things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Now that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm getting heat stroke. Ah, here's the honey. That's perfect then. I have a little hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please. Perfect. Absolutely. So you want some chocolate with some honey. And this is the only milk I have, so I hope this is fine. Choco Soy. Here you go. Here's your Choco Soy, Jun-san. Oh, Choco Soy makes it sound so fancy. Would you like to try it next time, Hendry-san? You should, Hendry. This is truly a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. Ah, well, I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it'll be fine. Things will blow over. Things will blow ever event. Things will blow ever event. What? Well, it looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or a heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. A what now? A ghost, I believe. How can you say that so calmly? What is there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. Huh? What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and... Ah! Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost. Ayame, stop this right this instant. This girl is impossible. My apologies. Ayame has no manners. Ayame? Stop hiding, girl. Ah, evening. Who are you talking to? Oh, can he not see her? Is it because June is actually, like I said, a yokai perhaps? I don't know what in the world is she? Is she a druid? My apologies, Hendry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman seated next to me. The blind guy can see me, but the Gramps can't? Now that's funny. Ayame, don't be rude. No, she's quite right. I wouldn't say that I see her so much as I sense her essence. Well, all I sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Mike? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. The Gramps was scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. Ayame, quit it. What did she say? Oh, he can't even hear her either. You don't want to know. I'd count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Call me Grandma one more time and I'll... Yo, what? Gotta do your job, Grandma. What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? Ah, I deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. I had to stop myself from saying her name? We're gonna call her Fool. Alright? Alright, we're gonna call her Fool. Because, let's just say, my brain shut my mouth quick. It was like, don't say it. I know the proper way to say it, but it was the way I was going to say it. Let's just say, yeah, let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going. We're gonna call her Fool, alright? Fool, how come you've got a, well, how come I gotta deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I work the front desk at a death door. Oh. A what? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh. Yeah. Normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Shaboing! Like a catapult. Like a catapult. That only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally they'd send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that. Can't say they got too creative with the names. Exactly. I thought if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. But I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying. Which would be pretty ironic. Alright, he can't hear her, so he spoke over. And what an unresolved business is that? Hey! He interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris flower? Right. You're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although, I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go to all the bars. Haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point. You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. I didn't expect I need to work on my ghost site as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know? Magic thing? It's nothing, just a matter of spirit attunement. But you, I'd have been shocked. And you, no clue why you can see her. Ah, well, this is my cafe. And she's my patron. It'll be quite a lapse on my part not to be able to see her. Her face is like... It's like, yeah, something's up. How come you... What are you? Like, that's the question. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink? See? That's good manners. That's how you should treat me. Can it? No joke though. I love a drink. What would you like? A coffee. Black. Okay, so it's just straight coffee. An espresso. More espresso, less depresso. Here comes a black coffee. Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right there. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. Now, how about you, Ayame-san? What would you like? Ayame-san? Ew. That makes me sound ancient. Ayame-chan will be perfectly fine, thanks. So, are you going to order? Of course I am. I want something sweet and cute with that latte art decoration thingy. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top. Sweet, so maybe... Well, no, yeah, we could do hot chocolate, right? We can do latte art and hot chocolate. Something sweet and cute. Wait, no, it would have to be coffee because if you just do milk and chocolate, it's just, yeah, it's not gonna work. So coffee. Maybe add the milk, maybe honey. Yeah, that's the only, because mint is just gonna make it what? Yeah. I mean, I could waste one of the trash cans things, but I feel like this should be fine. Soy milk honey coffee. All right, latte art. All right. And then we're going. Ooh. Hold on. It's a masterpiece. Create and serve your first latte art. The whole picture. Add a stencil to a drink. Here comes your drink, complete with a stencil decoration. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh yeah, that's a quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation. I can speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still smells great to me. Okay, well. Wow, you must really like it. You almost looked not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your blue fish died or something? Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. You people and your jobs. That's what being a grown-up is, Ayame. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things have happened. Do you like your job, fool? Would I be here if I liked my job? Yo, what? That's rude. That was super rude. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rude to you. This whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great. Sitting at that desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around meet people, bestow blessings. What? You bestowed blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Try to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out blessings require a personal touch. And there wasn't time for anything like that in the brave new era of full-on productivity. So they did a restructuring. And I got stuck in that sulfuric pit staring at the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructurings as well. I wouldn't quite call it that. But I am not on my first career indeed. I would say though that I like this one better. Or I used to like it better. Oh? Boo-hoo. At least you're not, you know, dead. Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. Yeah, you've had quite the night. And I'm starting to get sleepy too. Guess the jet lag's wearing off. June, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are a bit rough right now, but if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. I am not optimistic about the collaboration, but I'd be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. By the way, Mike, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, June-san. I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. Alright. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Henry-san, June-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. And there they go. So, pardon my asking, Ayame-chan, do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Who cares? You care. No, you care. You want to sort this out to get your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? Maybe I do. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. Yeah? How's the smelling the drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday? I still smell them, but less. I don't know, maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone. You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you've got left, if you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just going to be alone on Earth forever. That is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone. Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Mike. Thank you for your custom, fool. Thought you two didn't know each other. We did not. But I suspect Fu has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Or maybe she looked you up in online reviews. fat lot of good it's doing me either way. Is that Vin? Hey! Ah, Vin. Did you have a nice time? I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun-san earlier. Yep, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayame-chan. I'm not sure. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. But you can hear me. If I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now. And I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules? I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. And I hope you find that courage. Even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Oh. Ayame-chan, that was unkind. Ugh. That's not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. I should just go. That's not... And she's gone. Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Drat. I'm so sorry, Vin. That must have been... That mustn't have been pleasant to hear. That's alright, she doesn't know. And she's right, I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. I saw the picture on your Tomodachi, and it looked like a blast. It was. Do you think it would be okay if I went back to bed, though? Of course. Alright, then. See you tomorrow. Good night, Vin. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. I hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. That was day 1 of Coffee Talk. Of course, we're not going to end it on. We're ending it after day 2. So I might do maybe 3 days per stream. But since we did a prologue at first, I'm going to technically count that. And we're going to do... We did day 1, so we're going to be doing day 2. So, Friday, July 31st, 2026. Fading traditions. What does faith mean in the modern age? Where's my drink? Phew, it's like a sauna outside. Let's hope the AC holds up another night. Let me check those recipes. Had too much coffee. I wanted to read, but I've been playing Donkey King Strawberry for hours now. Just punching through walls. He's still AFK though, but I immediately looked over at my mod. It's time to open up the shop. Oh man, she looks tired. Like, she looks like me when I immediately walk through the door at work. Ah, yes, sure. Let me grab some more of my drink. You still have spoons? Just use some for cleaning. Yep, still plenty left. And I don't mind cleaning, I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to I feel better when I have something to do. That's good then. I was about to say, who is this? Welcome back, Ash-san. Ash, it's been a while. Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Are you a, no, you can't be like Gala. You can't be a werewolf. I'm trying to figure out what everyone is. Because, pretty sure June is a, he could be a yokai. Ayame is a ghost. A fool is like a spirit medium, I guess you could say, or something like that. But what is Ash? Yeah, I just got in yesterday. You know what? We'll figure it out. We'll find out. Finally. You look tired. That obvious. It's written all over your face. Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. And this heat. The moment I stepped off the plane, I thought I was going to melt. I'm glad you made it back in one solid piece. Just barely. British summers can be warm enough. Oh man. If I had known you were British, I could have tried giving you a British accent. But compared to this, they're literally a breeze. Tempted to return to cool and breezy England then? Definitely not. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Britain. I really do. But things can get complicated over there. In what way? Tell you what. How about I order first? Your drinks always help me sort out my thoughts. Of course, what would you like? Let's see. I'd rather skip coffee for now. Alright, so coffee is off the table, alright? Didn't get much sleep last night. Understandable. So maybe something soothing, like tea. How about a royal milk tea? What is royal milk tea? That sounds royal. Is it even safe for commoners like me to drink? Absolutely. It's just an extra rich hot milk tea, Japanese style. Of course, I can make it cold too if you'd prefer. Yeah, our new fridge just arrived today. So our beloved ice cream's finally back. Ice cream? Tempting. But I'll stick with your first recommendation. Can I have one hot royal milk tea, please? So you want some tea? Milk. I think just milk, right? If this isn't it, maybe it's tea and milk. Emerald, welcome, welcome. When did Coffee Talk Tokyo come out? It came out, well, for me, it came out literally a little over 12 hours ago. Came out this morning. I bought it, went to work, came home, and we're here. But yes, welcome, yeah. I'm playing this on the day that it released. It's amazing. So far, I'm loving it so far. Definitely loving it so far. If I mess this up, I think it might be tea and milk for the royal. What are we making? Royal milk tea, but this might work. Oh, nope, I got it. Oh, look at that. It's fancy. I like the little scepter. Here you go. 1 royal milk tea. So far, the only character who was from the original games that's here is Hendry, the Neko Mimi. Everyone else is pretty much new. You completed Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment 2 days ago. Ooh. That sounds like it was fun. I wish Matrix was here, because I feel like that would be a game for him to like start playing to see how far he can get into it. Cheers. This is lovely. Like a warm hug in a cup. So relaxing. Not that I've ever fancied being royalty, but if it means more of this, I'd gladly wear a crown. Shall I start referring to you as Your Majesty then? Only if the title guarantees unlimited refills. So, what happened on your holiday? Well, it was nice catching up with old faces. He might be a werewolf, honestly. I'm looking at the arms. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure out what he could be. But you know how Emmy is. Your wife? Don't tell me she got sick or something. The exact opposite. She was full of energy. Let me guess. Working non-stop day and night. Ding ding, we have a winner. She was in full-on workaholic mode. With her, the whole planet turns into her personal office. Pretty sure vacation isn't in her vocabulary. Let's see. Coffee Talk Tokyo is coming out for the Switch September 4th? Oh, that sucks. September 4th? Man. I would say that's like one advantage about playing this on the PC. Not having to wait a little longer. But at the same time, for me, knowing that this, if I only could play it on Switch, I would still be looking forward to it. Because you're watching me play through this, but at the same time, by the time it drops for Switch, if you buy it, you might not remember like everything, like all the drinks and stuff like that. So it still could be a fresh, first time experience. Because for me, this is a complete like blind experience for the most part. The only thing that's familiar is like making the drinks and the music, of course. But the characters, we have new characters, and we're getting to learn their backstories and stuff like that. So it's a pretty good like first time experience. You already have the other 2 Coffee Talk games. I wish I can go back and replay the first 2 for the very first time, because I will say Coffee Talk is a game that will always hold a special place in my heart. And I'm upset that I didn't know that they were making this game until literally last month. So there was that. I was also upset that pre-orders weren't a thing. They had a demo available. I refused to touch the demo because I wanted to go into this as blind as possible. The demo might be available on the Switch, but I could be wrong. If so, hey, give it a shot. But yeah, still, Coffee Talk, one of my like favorite games for sure. Yep, that's classic Emmy. Though we did manage to have quality time in the evenings. At least they still bonded. They have all 3 Hyrule Warriors games. Man, I haven't played any of them, I think. I don't think I have at least. Finally caught up on the latest season of Blue Lily. On the other hand, the kiddo was in a bad mood the whole time. Oh, they have a kid. Aww. Did something happen between you and Erica? No, the opposite actually. Nothing happened at all. Which is what makes it confusing. She was just cold and distant. Even when I asked why, she refused to talk to me. Honestly, it's a tricky age. That does sound a bit worrisome. I just hope it's nothing serious. Did your family play nice this time round, at least? Yeah, my family's my family. They're still saying things like, when are you gonna stop bumming around? Erica's grown up now. Isn't it time to get a proper job? It was a bit exhausting, honestly. It's not like I could pick up a job tomorrow just like that. Plus, I'm really busy with things at home. Feels like I'm talking to a wall sometimes. I can only imagine. Still, even the toughest walls eventually crack. Yeah. I just hope it doesn't take another decade. Honestly, though, to me, you and Emmy seem like a dream team. While she works outside the home, you keep things running inside. Oh, he's a stay-at-home dad. Way of the house husband. If you know, you know. Yeah, I'm trying. But unfortunately, pixies can be quite conservative. Ah, his wife's a pixie. In their world, housework doesn't count as a proper job. Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself. Or is he a pixie? Is that what he's saying? Well, I'm just doing what I can. I don't know what when he. My brain immediately thought of like the Fairly Odd Parents movie, the Pixies. Let me see. You just check the eShop for Switch 2. Coffee Talk is out. Okay, there you go. You see? But when you checked Amazon, it said it's not coming out until September. Well, possibly the physical copies. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe physical copies come out around that time. But like the digital, yeah, digital came out today. But hey, also, I don't know if they're doing a sale on the eShop for Nintendo. So depending on wherever you guys are watching this, whether you're watching it here on Twitch, like Emerald here, or if you're watching this on YouTube as a VOD, if you want to pick this game up for yourself, it is currently on sale right now. They're not paying me to say this either. I just love the game. It's currently on sale. Literally, if you just have $20, you can get the deluxe edition, which I did. And it's not gonna be it's $14.99. I think. Let me see. I can actually check how much it is on Steam real quick. Slight little pause here. You said it's $14.99. So okay, so that's full price. On Steam, it is. You save $1 and some change, $1.50. 10% off. Sale ends May 28th. It's $13.49. If you buy the deluxe edition, the bundle, I got it for $16.63. So literally, just with $20. Coffee Talk Tokyo. Game is super small as well. It took like a minute to download. But yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I would have paid full price for this anyway. The fact that they're doing the sale is interesting. The deluxe edition on the eShop is $17.99. That's 10% off on Steam. That's also why. Ah, man. I would still say it's still worth it though, because I was expecting to pay at least a little over 20 for the game, and when I woke up and I waited for it to drop, when I saw that I could just get all that for under 20 bucks, that was shocking. They're not asking for much, and the quality is still there. I love it. Well, I'm just doing what I can. By the way, is it just you tonight? Where are Emmy and Erica? Ah, both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like this Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal clock. Maybe it's time to upgrade to a Japan-made one. When in Tokyo, do as the Tokyoites do, huh? Quite right. It's good to see you smile, Ash. I've been complaining a lot, haven't I? Sorry, that's not great. I guess I'm just gutted that I'm still knackered after a holiday. Maybe used too many spoons. Spoons? What do spoons have to do with anything? No, not actual spoons. There's a concept called spoon theory, in which spoons represent your energy level. Huh, go on. Every time you do something, you use up spoons. And once they're gone, that's it for the day. We always do a spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. So in my case, my spoons just got used up, instead of being replenished on holiday. Even fun things can be draining. That's very true. Yeah, you got a point there. Oh, who's that? Oh, another customer. Whoa. You have zero understanding of how the real world works. Before talking about starting your own company, you should learn the basics of business. You don't need to yell like that, man. He's in lecture mode again. Excuse me? What did you just say? Nothing, sir. You consider that an ultra genius idea, do you? To me, it sounds more like a recipe for disaster. Okay, I thought she was maybe she's a android. He or cyber. Oh, I don't know what he is. As for this guy, what green fan? Maybe a goblin? Yeah, goblin. No, his ears aren't pointy. Can't be an orc. We'll find out, hopefully. Oh. I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize. No, please don't. Oh, trust me, I was also waiting for this game to come out like crazy. This morning when I woke up, I was consistently refreshing the Steam page, waiting. And the moment it said I could buy the game, immediately bought it. But since there are other customers here, I'd appreciate it if you could lower your voice just a little. Of course, I've truly embarrassed myself. I hope I didn't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. Me? No need to worry. The city's never been exactly quiet anyway. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise. Oh, back when my daughter was younger, every day was like a circus at home. Nonetheless, I am truly sorry. It's alright, no harm done. So, you have a daughter. Yep, she's 9 now. That's a lovely age, isn't it? Maybe, but she's starting to sound so grown up these days. Sometimes I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. I have a son myself. He's married now with a family of his own. I even have a grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild? Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese saying, love for a grandchild and pain in a knee are equally hard to endure. It's not knee but shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Just, well... Hey, old man. Why don't we order something first? I mean, coming into a coffee shop and not ordering anything? That's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point, for once. Ooh. I'm looking at chat. I like the titles that they decided to go with. Also, looking at the titles for those games actually is giving me some ideas for future titles for future Minecraft series for a mod pack I found that I really want to do. So it's giving me an idea, a good idea. What do you mean for once? Hey, his eyes are doing the thing that he reminds me of my my avatar, my model. In that case, let's see. Oh, yep. I love it. In that case, I'll have an iced coffee, please. Black, or would you like a scoop of ice cream on top? Ice cream on coffee? Come on, man, treat yourself a little. After all, today's a huge day. I've never heard that. Never heard. Is that an actual thing? Coffee and ice cream? Well, if you insist. That's the one that just came out, right? The Age of Imprisonment. I have an iced coffee with ice cream, if that's all right. That's I don't know. That still sounds weird to me. How do we even get the ice cream? Oh, is that? No, that's whipped cream. There it is. There's the ice cream. A coffee float. Is this actually a thing? Hold on, I gotta look this up. It's an actual thing. A coffee float is a dessert drink made by adding ice cream to coffee. It actually looks pretty good though. Kind of want to try this one. Ooh, that chocolate one. I really want to try this. Here's your drink. Oh, ice, baby. Brew a cold drink for the first time. Sweet tooth. So I couldn't read that achievement fast enough. Here you are, our special coffee float. Much obliged. Coffee float on a hot summer night. There's a certain charm to it. It really takes me back. And the taste is just as delightful. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. What about you, Makoto? The usual? Nah, I'll switch it up tonight. Oh, he's a regular here. I'm just in the mood for something different, something special. In that case, how about a matcha mango latte? So, okay, so it's gonna be like what, tea? I already know what mango and what milk. Mango, yeah, that sounds special enough. All right, then I'll have one matcha mango latte, please, ice cold. Hey. Wait, no, matcha is green tea. I remember that. Yeah, I know that. Soy milk mango green tea. No. Is it? What did I put in this? Green tea, right? That I did green tea, soy milk, mango. Hold on. Let me see. Because I feel like the drink will be wrong unless it matches the name. And I also got an achievement for throwing that away. Maybe it's green tea, mango, and then the milk. Mango, soy milk, green tea. Mango, soy milk? Hold on. And Power Wash Simulator 2 came out on the Switch too. I've been wanting to get Power Wash Simulator 2 for one reason. I think there's an Adventure Time map on there, and yeah, that's probably like the only thing I would be playing on there. It's just that Adventure Time one. All right, we're gonna trash this again. See, that's the thing. I pride myself on trying to get them first try without having to look them up. Because a little fun fact, I was actually at one point I was thinking of being a barista. Let me see here. You have to search this a certain type of way because I don't want spoilers for like future drinks. So let me see, matcha mango latte recipe. Oh, okay, so I was doing it right the first time, essentially. Okay, I think it's because I made it like, you see this right here. I think that's what it is. It's saying cold. So what is green tea, soy milk, and then mango. The very first one I did, but I think I had it on hot instead of cold. Wow, that, yeah, there it is. The same thing I did the very first time, but I just had it on hot instead of cold. So I really have to pay attention then to that. Oh, hold on one moment. We're gonna, yeah, there we go. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy. Oh, this looks amazing. So all right, I gotta be mindful of what they say for drinks, but also what they say for temperature now. The temperature is a new thing. But we have ice cream and whipped cream as well. So I really had to like pay attention. The question is, if they just say they want ice cream with it, can everything else be hot? Because I think I give the other dude hot coffee but cold ice cream. Which, I mean, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Whoa, this looks amazing. All right, bottoms up. Whoa, this is awesome. The mango's super juicy and fresh. Didn't think it'd go so well with matcha. The milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. It's a bit like you, Makoto. Huh? How so? You quickly get along with everyone, even when they're different from you. Wow, you really know how to compliment a man, Mike. No wonder I love this place. Anyway, first things first. Cheers to you, old man. Props to all those years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure if I should be entirely flattered. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. This old man here, Kenji, has just retired. Meet all of the main characters. Oh, that's it? It's only day 2. This is all we have for like main characters? Huh. Because that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means only 7 new characters. Because Hendry is here. So it's 8 characters in total, but only 7 new ones? That's crazy. It's not Kenji to you. It's, hey, you're not my boss anymore. Or you're gonna start calling me Makoto too. You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji. I'm Mike. And congratulations on your retirement. Ah, thank you. My apologies for earlier, Mike. I think I've had a little too much to drink tonight. Then I'd say it was a successful party. Totally. We had a blast. You just wanted an excuse to drink, didn't you? Oh, come on. Nothing beats drinks on the company tab. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? So, retirement, huh? Now that's interesting. Ah, sorry for butting in. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. A pleasure. I'm Kenji. And I'm Makoto. Nice. So if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji. You must have worked hard for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Ah, sorry again. Truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About work, I mean. I see. So if you don't mind, may I ask what you did? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening to it. Would it be easier if we switch seats, Ash? That would be great, thanks. No problem at all. Okay, let me start over. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji? Nothing special really, just your average office job. I was department manager at Nihon Electrics. Department manager? My boy was making money. Wow, really? That's a very important company, right? Well, I'm not sure about very important, but without us, large companies in Japan... My apologies. Without us, large companies in Japan would have no electricity. Jeez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. That's genuinely respectable work. Still working that hard. You put the rest of us to shame, man. Well, it comes with the position. By showing how hard we work. We set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You will understand someday, Makoto. Bleh. I really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. Huh? What are you talking about? The kind of work mindset. Well, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, I get that. We all gotta pay the bills, sure, but look, today's a day of celebration, right? So it's no holds barred, right? Yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. You always act like that anyway. So I'm gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, older man? What's the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom my way. Come on, throw a little wisdom my way, senpai. The joy of work, huh? Well, it's not just one thing. There's a satisfaction of seeing a big job through. And at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society? Huh, I get it, I guess. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, I did get promoted. But not every time, yeah, that's very true. Man, this is hitting a little close to home here. Usually it's just a good job, keep it up, and that's it, period. Maybe a plaque too if you're lucky. Even so, it gives you motivation for the next project. Maybe, but I don't know. Still feels like I'm giving way more than I'm getting. How about family? Huh? For some people, just making someone happy by providing for them. That's what keeps them going, right? Huh, speaking from my own experience, it just doesn't really click with me. What do you mean? For example, you know those school events? The ones where parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days. Yeah, exactly. I love attending them when my daughter's class has one. Then you're a solid dad. But my folks, they were always off on business trips. Spent most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. And for a kid, that kind of thing really stinks. Feels like you've got unloved stamped on your forehead, man. Huh, from a kid's point of view, yeah, that could be pretty tough. More like brutal, if you ask me. Schools can be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all got lumped into the same group. Made us feel like we were some kind of problem. But your parents? Ah. Huh? Something you wanted to say? Ah, no. Forget it. Mind if I keep going? Go ahead. So I complained to my parents, right? About what happened at school. And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. Why act like I owe you for that? So, he was gonna say, so he ended up resenting them for that. And Kenji... Okay, excuse me. May I use the restroom? I'm suddenly feeling a bit unwell. Are you alright? Yes, it must be the alcohol. The restroom is down to your right. Thank you. Think he's okay? He did look a bit pale. And you can see her face too, like, it's hitting me. Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. Kinda feel bad now. Or maybe it's hit a bit too close to home for him. Huh? Forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know? Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? Much better now, thank you. Glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should take it easy on the alcohol for a while. Oh man, I'm really sorry. Even if it was a party night. I guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad. Sorry. No, it's alright. You were just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. Not picking up? Oh, it's alright. It's not a call, just an alarm. Oh. An alarm? Well, it was until today. It was my reminder to go to bed. But no more early mornings for me from tomorrow. Ah, I see. Yes. Wait, so that alarm was to tell you to stop working and go to bed? You also set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. I'm not that old where I have to set an alarm to go to bed? That's insane. That's crazy. But the thing is, there are people that set an alarm to know when to go to bed. I just have an alarm for when to wake up, but like most of the time I wake up before my alarm. I hate that too. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Waking up, I'm like, man, what time is it? And it's like 3 minutes before the alarm is about to go off. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hardcore. Nothing. Kenji, this retirement thing. Sounds like that must be a big change for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time did you usually wake up? Ah, 5? Whoa. Whoa. That's 3 minutes of sleep. Exactly. Or you wake up and it's like maybe an hour before your alarm is supposed to go off. That's a whole extra hour you could have slept, but you already know that hour that you could have gotten. Once you wake up, sometimes it's hard to fall back asleep, and then when you do fall back asleep, at that point you're playing a risky game, because you could sleep through your alarm, or you just can't sleep at all. You're just laying there trying to get comfortable. When you finally do get comfortable, the alarm goes off. That's happened to me multiple times. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Did you just say 5? Yes, I did. But work doesn't start until 9. Why so early? Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. You see, that's the thing. I get where both of them are coming from. For me, I go to bed late, but at the same time, I also wake up early because my shift doesn't start until like later in the evening. But I'm always up like hours before. How he wakes up at, yeah, literally same thing. How he wakes up like 4 hours before, I kind of do the same thing. But I also have things that I have to do in the mornings. So I get both sides of this. Like what? Walking the dog, praying at the shrine, tending the garden, and I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You wouldn't know since you always rush in 5 minutes before work. But someone has to clean the office. Besides, the security guards get there even earlier. I can't start the day without greeting them first. Holy moly. You were really dedicated, Kenji. It's nothing really. I was just doing my job. And for how long? 45 years. That's nearly twice my age. Yeah, that's real dedication. And I guess it must feel a little odd. I mean, just like that, it's all over. Early mornings, commuting, cleaning the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. All right. It does feel a bit strange. You think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. Sheesh. I bet the days will start dragging on now. That's a good thing though, right? You woke up at 5 for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. I'm kind of jealous actually. I mean, developing the expert glasses prototype, founding a startup, even 48 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. Guess you got all the time in the world now, Kenji, huh? But what would I want it for? What was that? Did I say something? Oh. It's nothing really. Just forget it. Look, Kenji. Huh? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but I have to ask. Is everything alright? What? I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. Oh, no. Surely I don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading that lots of people feel lost after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if something's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about it. No need to be so dramatic. But you have been acting off. Are you really okay, dude? You're all so unbelievably pushy. I'm very sorry, but I guess there's something to what you're saying. No, it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there, but not anymore. Now, it's just going to be me and my wife. Since my son no longer lives at home, when I think about that, everything just feels uncertain. Something like that. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. There's nothing to worry about. We only met today, Kenji, but it's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. You say that like it's a bad thing, but that's something truly admirable. And I'll tell you something else. Huh? I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife? How would you know that? Didn't I mention? I'm a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home husband? That's uncommon. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity. Sorry if I sounded rude. There seem to be more men like you these days. It's just didn't really happen in my time. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job. But once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, even changing diapers. Most men just take it for granted. But it's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So our roles are reversed, Kenji. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. And my wife, she's a proper workaholic. But even though she loves her job, I know she misses Erica. And me, sometimes. So I guess I can relate to your wife a little. Oh. I don't know what choices you made, or what kind of life you live, but I bet your wife is grateful to you. Because I'm grateful to mine. Grateful for how she's kept our life going. Huh. My wife. Grateful. I never really thought about that. Okay. Then I say you're a lucky man, Kenji. Sorry? Because you got tons of time to think about it now. That's true. Oops, is it this late already? I'm going to miss the last train. Then you better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, Ash. Thank you, everyone, for your advice. And thanks for the drink, Mike. It was excellent. So I should get... Whoops! Watch your step, old man. You okay? Don't make me drag you to the hospital. No worries. I'll walk him to the station. You sure? Isn't that a hassle? Not at all. I live nearby. Plus, I'd like to continue our conversation. Alright then. Thanks for that. Later, old man. And despite what's bothering you, hope you enjoy your retirement. You should worry about yourself first. Uh-oh, switching into lecture mode. Listen, before dreaming up some half-baked business idea, you should try by learning Genji. Let's go, you'll miss the train. Oh, right. Good night, Mike. Thanks for the drink. Good night, you two. Hope you catch the train, sir. And there they go. And then there were two. Whew. Ash really saved my neck. That guy's always looking for a chance to lay into me. Maybe it's what they call tough love. Huh? I mean, he lectures you because he cares. Well, if that's love, I could definitely do without it. Still, I respect the guy. Working all those years at that kind of job? No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends. I need a sip. Hold on, I need to take a sip of my drink. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna reread that from the beginning. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot, but we're all doing our own thing, you know? It's not like one of us going to be miserable for the sake of the others. Wait, girlfriends? Plural? Yeah, I have two right now. Are we gonna get more information on this? Hey, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating. I mean, I wasn't saying that. It's consensual. They have other partners too, so it's an open relationship. All right. I love both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. How would it work when you want to settle down, though? If it's okay to ask. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Because I was slouching, I'm not gonna lie. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Rico's already got a living boyfriend, a really nice dude. Gosh, man, why? Wait, goodness, he's reminding me of someone. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. It's crazy how, like, I still have some of this lemonade left. But Natsuki lives with her parents. So we've been talking about moving in together at some point. But that doesn't mean you gotta give up on life or start working it all the time. Sounds like you have thought about it a fair bit. Rico! Yeah, well, you know, when people hear about my love life, at first they think I'm not serious. But I'm like twice as serious because I'm seriously committed to two girls. When I'm not tweaking the glasses, I spend like half my time scheduling our dates. Anyway, Hey, isn't that June's album? Ah, yes, we play it here pretty often. Oh, that's surprising. I thought you only play instrumental stuff. Not always, especially when I'm alone. Oh right, June used to sing around this part of town before he debuted, right? Didn't he? Maybe he's been a regular here since way back. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? Thing is, my roomie's a huge fan of June. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. If she finds out the owner knows him, she's totally gonna freak out. I never said I know him. Yeah, don't worry, Mike. Blue's a bit of a weirdo, but she won't actually annoy him or anything. You have my word. And who knows, maybe. Nah, never mind. So Vin, how are your prosthetics doing? I wouldn't say they're doing great. Hardware failing again? Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I don't have to worry about support for my glasses. Because, you know, I am the support. Alright, I'm heading out too. Wanna hit the batting cage before I crash. See ya. Good night, Makoto. Good night. And then there was one. Phew, finally a moment to breathe. Wow, you did a great job. Yeah, talking to customers is fun. You might be cut out for this line of work. Maybe. Just... Vin? Let me see what these posts are. Do we get any like new recipes? I don't even have the hashtag working anymore now. Me and the ghost I gotta work with? Oh my gosh. Today's startup recipes. 1 strong coffee, stronger Wi-Fi. Oh, this is what, yeah, at a party right now. Okay, so that's what it was. Okay. Alright, Vin? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Spoon's not doing so hot? Yeah. Well then, I'll call it a day. Of course, make sure to rest up. Good night, Mike. Good night, Vin. Alright, time to order some coffee beans. And that was day 2. Cafe latte. A caffeine boosted dominated by milk. Alright, so I gotta wait till we can load into at least day 3 so I can save the game and then go back to the menu. Saturday, August 1st, 2026. More young fathers take paternity leave. Newly conducted study shows. Alright, so we're gonna save the game immediately. Yes, please. And we're gonna go to the menu. Alright, so I'm enjoying this a lot. On a scale from 1 to 10, an absolute 10. I'm glad I got to get this the day that it dropped. This is an amazing game. I'm replaying a game I haven't touched since 2020. What game are you replaying? I'm quite curious. But yes, Coffee Talk Tokyo. It's interesting though, but like that one achievement I got, it really does make it seem like we're not gonna have any like more characters, which kind of makes me a little sad. Pokemon Shield, man, I haven't. Yeah, that's the one I haven't played. Wait, no, did I have? I think I had Shield. Did I have Shield or was it Sword? I really can't. It's been a hot minute. What else? I like the new like hot and cold feature, and the fact that we can do ice cream stuff now. Cause like, Coffee Talk 2, like hibiscus. I liked how we had like teas that we could do, introduce that. That was really interesting. And what else? Funny enough, the prologue doesn't come with the game unless you get the deluxe edition. But like I said, I was already expecting to pay a certain price anyway. So I just went ahead and bought the deluxe edition because why not? So I do like how the prologue kind of gives you more story to why Hendry is here, which he kind of tells you why he's here anyway, but it is good just to see him and another familiar character at least. I kind of just wish we could have seen Freya instead of Rio, but that's just me. But so far it looks like Hendry might be the only other character from the other games that's gonna make a reappearance. From the new people that we have, I guess the new quote-unquote Freya is gonna be Vin. Seems like she's a cyborg. We already know Hendry's a Neko Mimi, cat. June, I'm pretty sure he has to be a yokai. I'm telling you, maybe like a spirit type dude. Ayame, I think that's her name. She's a ghost. They said it, so there's that. Fool is maybe a spirit. I don't even know fully actually, but her job is just to help the dead or whatnot. Oh man, a wayfarer or some spirit farer. There was a game I played where that's literally what I was doing, was helping spirits. I think I saw that downloaded too. Well, I think it might be a spirit fairy, like a fairy man is essentially helping spirits get to the other side. Now, as for Kenji and Makoto, I think similar to Vin, maybe like cyborgs, because cybernetics, so cyborgs. Kenji, I really have no clue. He can't be a goblin or orc. I feel like, yeah, we had an orc in the first game. Can't remember her name though, but it was her and Aqua. I remember Aqua, the mermaid. Both of them were working on a game together. I remember that. So orcs they have certain appearances about them. But since this is taking place in Tokyo, he has to be like something spirit related to them, and I really don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I could just look it up actually. What is Kenji? Oh my. I see it now. Oh my gosh, I see it now. He's a kappa. Oh my gosh. Because it was the main giveaway was probably the thing on his back, right? Yeah. His little shell. Oh my gosh. I kind of am a little upset that I didn't get that. You know what? I gotta look up what is June. Coffee Talk Tokyo. What is June? What is he? It doesn't really say it. It says musician. Okay, it doesn't. I don't even know. Yeah, that's all we have is just, yeah, looking at the wiki. Thankfully the wiki didn't spoil anything. But yeah, just June, occupation, musician. I like how it says status alive. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure he has to be like some type of, well, he might be just a regular human, just with what spiritual Sprout or whatever. Who knows? But I am enjoying this a lot. I wonder. Oh wait, hold on. One more character I do gotta look up though. Tokyo. What is Ash? Okay, so I was right. He is a werewolf. He's a British werewolf at that. I think that's all the character. Well, I could actually look up what is like what is Fu actually. I'm curious if I was right. Let's see. She is doesn't really say. She's just occupation death's door assistant. So I guess what I said kind of works best, essentially. But yeah, I absolutely enjoyed playing this. I will actually. Oh man, I'm thinking. Do I try to set aside time to play some more of this tomorrow, and we continue streaming? Perhaps turn on your notifications. I will be posting the VOD here. Well, yeah, I will do my best to get the VOD posted onto YouTube because I love this game a lot. Love the series. Again, it's on sale right now. If you're on PC, definitely show the developers some support. Again, they have not paid me to say that. This is not paid in what way whatsoever. I just really enjoy the vibes. Coffee Talk is amazing, and since I am putting Minecraft on the side for right now, a future project that I have for Minecraft, I will be putting something from Coffee Talk in that future project. Let's just say that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up stream. I had fun. I enjoyed this a lot. If it was true, if I really wanted to, I would probably just stream this the entire night, but I don't want to just rush through it. I really want to take my time and enjoy this. So we might come back tomorrow, do some more of this. Tuesday, we're gonna do some more Tomb Raider because we have a few. I think we have one more game after the current one, so I definitely want to play more Tomb Raider. I'm enjoying that as well. Thursday night, we're gonna come right back with some more Coffee Talk. So keep your notifications on. If you see a notification tomorrow, you already know more Coffee Talk. Until then, stay safe, but most importantly, eat some cake. Thank all of you guys for tuning in and vibing with me, and looking forward to it. To all the drinks and all the patrons we can serve. Until next time, farewell for now.